Well, listen, in case you didn't know, it is a Friday.
No, it's Fry Yay!
Fry Yay!
Exactly, and that means that we get to add our... Oh, I touched your hand there. That means that we get to add our official hashtag Dip-A-Oma winner to the Dip Wall of Fame. And of course, today is actually the last day that we'll be adding our winners to the wall.
But listen, we are very proud to announce these winners. First of all, congratulations to Geraldine Kelly Jansen. Check out this picture. She said what she's calling the scallop dip, okay? It's the scallop dip. So obviously you want to do it while your friend or whoever it is isn't looking. Then you dip in their coffee. Hashtag scallop dip. Geraldine,
I love it.
Congratulations to you. You've definitely earned your spot on our hashtag Dip-A-Oma Wall of Fame. I'm going to place you right up here among the very greatest of the dips.
And of course, that hamper has all 7 of their delicious original flavors. That way, you and your buddy could get to share no more scallop dips, excès. You can just dip away as much as you would like. Excès. And then, of course, lastly, we thought since this is our last hashtag Dip-A-Oma Day, we would pick a bonus winner for our Wall of Fame. So here we go. We have none other than Louise Gangers, who has the hashtag fishing dip.
Hey.
So I think that's well done. She's basically attached a fishing line and dipping her Oma.
Oh, that is class. Man, and
Very
she
cool.
too is a proud winner of
Stick it up, wow, there's no more space.
Okay,
I'm going to put it here.
Do that, right next to or over the matrix dip, which is very, very cool. But listen, we're not done yet with our wall because we know that Zola has been complaining that she has had so many great dips that she hasn't yet seen her picture on our hashtag Dip-A-Oma Wall of Fame. She wasn't happy about that. So we actually have all 3 of her dip photos on our wall. So check it out. We've got her here. That's when she was doing the swirl dip over there. Minus the swirl coast. And she was doing...
the Graham Richards dip?
The Graham Richards dip. And then the other day when Jessica Nkosi rocked up, oh yeah, and then she dipped it in that hot chocolate caramel thingy that she made, which was absolutely amazing. But to all of our dippers, thank you very much for making this wall so decorated, so beautiful, and so memorable with all of your dips. I actually thought we should dedicate one to Zola.
What should we call it, though?
Remember during the culinary hotline, she was like, when you go to the butcher and you want to ask for the meat that comes from the torso, you must ask for the butcher for that part that does this.
Okay. I would like to see you dip your Oma like that.
You must first distance yourself from your cup.
Yes,
and then you take your rice. And then you go. And then while you're dipping it, you go.
Yeah.
The butcher's dip.
I think if you do that dip, you're also going to be single for a very long time. Well, we've had such a great time sharing our morning coffee with you and dipping a Oma. Love you. So we want to take a dip down memory lane and look back at some of our favorite dips on the show as well. So make sure that you check this out. Yeah, single.
We've been asking all of our special guests that come on to the show to show us their special way of dipping Oma rusk.
What is this called?
That's very regal.
It's a dip.
It's the royal dip.
The royal dip.
It's the royal dip. Okay, and then Graham, can you drop a beat quickly?
Okay.
Check it out. That's called the beat dip.
I like that.
Boom, look at that.
So the disco dip.
We'll call it the hashtag soupy dip.
That's called the dip and pause and dip again.
And I call this the swirl. I only have one dunking method and I stick to it every time. It's the swirl.
It's the swirl. Okay, show us the swirl.
You gotta put your hips into it and swirl.
Okay, I'm gonna start
You're stirring and you're dipping at the same time.
Dip. I just call it the dunk.
Go. Oh! Can you get it?
A dip.
Hold.
It's quite important for how long?
We're going to call it the Darren dip.
Darren double dip.
Darren double dip. Okay, how does it go?
So I call this the Duncan McLeod, right?
The Duncan
because I'm dunking it.
This is the clamp dip. So really,
clamp dip.
what you want to do is you want to, and you don't want your finger. So you really just guiding with the finger. So and then you leave it, and then there's a count, and this is how it goes. Dip-a-oma, dip-a-oma.
Seriously, I think I heard something pop.
I normally like to get 2 at the same time because that represents each foot as you're dipping it into the Limpopo. So you basically, because you have to test for crocodile, so you kind of have to just a little bit at a time and just...
We call it the high-risk dip, meaning that like you give it all or you give it nothing. Keep it there until it's completely soaked up.
Do your fingers touch the coffee barely?
You may not touch the coffee. In fact, when you do, you lose, and you have to drop the rusk and you walk away because you've lost the game.
Listen, there's no better way to dip than with buttermilk, okay?
Oh, you like buttermilk?
I love buttermilk.
I'm only drop the beat. Here we go. Oh. Dip that Oma. Dip that Oma. Yeah. Now put it in your mouth.
Oh, put it in your mouth.
Sorry.
Sorry, guys.
You're dipping off beat.
Come on! Yes! We live for the dips. What a dip down memory lane. And hey, to you at home, thank you for sharing those memories with us. It wouldn't have been the same without you.
It really wouldn't.
All these creative dips would never have been able to come along.
I like that song. Dip-a-oma, dip-a-oma, dip-a-oma. Now put it in your mouth.